Good evening, everyone. It's Vintage Vinny. Welcome to another live sale where I offer great things to you all with the hopes that you purchase them. Oh, my ring light's not on. There we go. Oh, let's make sure my volume is turned down so you don't hear an echo. So today I went thrifting for the first time in my town. It's probably been October, November, December, January. About 5.5 months. Crazy to think about, right? Yesterday, I went to Winchester, Virginia, and it's only a 40-minute drive from here. And I was like, oh, you know what? There's some places out there I hadn't never been to before. So I said, what the hey? And hi, Pam and Bama and everybody that's here. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I have a great assortment of stuff that I hope you all will like. Sorry, folks. I have my phone up here just so that way everything. You make sure I get the correct information because I know that StreamYard was having an issue last week in regards to accuracy of who won things. So I will hopefully get everything correct this time, and I have it on my phone. So my phone seems to be a little bit slower than my computer. I'm sure that's just how things are. Hi, Karina, Contessa, Luann C. Thank you all for being here. Karina, I hope you get better soon. Hi, Nancy's Attic Treasures. Welcome. And to everybody that came on, I hope you hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I do try to put out videos at least 2 to 3 times a week. I was a little slacking in that department this past week because I was just kind of tired. I'm telling you, the change in when we hit or turned our clocks forward, it really messed me up. I wasn't sleeping very well at all. I really I would go to sleep at 3 in the morning, or I'd fall asleep early and then I'd wake up in the night, which happens all the time, but it happened to be worse. That's what happens to me when I lose my motivation sometimes, or I'm just too tired to do anything. Hi, Mary and everybody coming in. Thanks for tuning in, Katie. Have a good day, time out with your grandmother. Hi, Wolves 2018, 2019. Everybody, welcome. Thank you all for being here tonight. So we are going to wait about 10 minutes just to give some more people some time to pop in, and then I'll go ahead and read out the rules for anybody who's new here. And then we will go ahead and I will start sharing items with you all. I think I counted 25, maybe. I could be very wrong about that. If you guys did purchase something from me from the sale I did with Stephanie Thrifting Adventures, thank you so much. The people who did pay, the items went out to the post office this morning. I have one person who still hasn't yet, but that's totally okay. That just, things happen. So everybody's pretty much up to date and everything is out in the mail that should be. I will say today, maybe it's just because it was Saturday and it was really nice here, I didn't find very much at any of the thrifts or even my peddler malls. I went to all the peddler malls that we have here, and they just didn't have a lot. I might have to start going during the week, maybe on a Thursday or something, and we'll see what happens. Or maybe it's just because, I don't know, everybody was just out because it was a nice day, and it hasn't been this nice here in months. We had snow last week, and now it's 70-something degrees. It's crazy. And I've got stuff everywhere. These pens are horrible. Throw those away. Did any of you all go out thrifting today? Oh, the cookie jars come in Monday. Okay. Yeah, I sent those. I brought those to the mail on today's Saturday. Yeah, Friday. Yesterday was Friday. I'm telling you, all my days are mixed up. Hi, Pam's Eclectic Place. This whole week has been just crazy, crazy for me. Wonder if I should have had my. Is there anything underneath the table? Hi, Justin Glennon. Welcome. Hi, Steve. Thank you, everyone, for coming on tonight. It's like my. Nah, did that just fall in the trash? Yes, it did. Oh, that's good. I haven't been to an estate sale in forever. We just don't have them out here. And I'm just not willing to drive or travel all the way down to where I used to live for the time being until I'm just to go to those because traffic's horrible and just. Ugh. I actually dozed off for I think about 5 minutes at Dee's sale, like right before I was supposed to come on. So, but then again, I did have a really carby dinner, which you know how that goes. Light keeps flickering, or the ring light kind of has that like. Yeah, it seems as though just how the things are with the thrift stores now. They're they're just not getting a lot of the good stuff, or they're either sending it to the online stores, or they're just not getting as much donations. Because remember, during COVID, everyone was cleaning stuff out and donating things. Well, Amy, Pam Dietrich seems to have luck finding estate sales. I don't know where she's going, but hey, she finds good stuff. So the antique malls and the peddler malls are where my money is going to nowadays. And thrift stores are still good and the prices are good. Some stores are like, they just don't have anything in it. But I haven't been in 5 months, so I was thinking things were bound to change. So we're just about, well, it says 8 minutes on my live stream. And maybe it's just I'm getting hot. I'm not used to this warm weather yet. I'm still used to the cold. Hi, Shannon. Is it Swiley or Swilly? Welcome. That's a new name to me. Oh, you're in Wisconsin. Okay. What part of Wisconsin, Nancy? Because my mom's from there. And you have estates that's pretty regular. Yeah, that makes total sense. Comfy Cozy Living seems to have really good luck at estate sales up there. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome. So we can get started at the 10-minute mark. Let me go ahead and read out all the rules here. So I hope everybody's chat is set to live and not top so we get the most accurate results. Make sure that in your email that you send me, it's, oh, you know what? My banner's not going up. There we go. I knew something was missing. So the email's scrolling, it's right here. So make sure that in that email, you send me your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address so I can send you your invoice as well as your item. I would like to request that if you do claim something from me, you send me your information right away so that way I have it. Usually I don't like to ask for it twice because I have it saved, but sometimes I forget somebody's name. And then yeah. Hi Jamie, Mid-Century Wasted, welcome. Is it raining? Yeah, we just got over a really big storm. It was dumping rain about an hour ago here. So obviously for the flat price goods, the first person to claim it on our end will win. Hi Dee and everybody coming in. So we also do, or I should say I do, offer ups on this channel as well, where the highest offer will win the item. So we don't do a countdown, or we don't time it, but if we don't see any offers after a certain period of time, we do a 15-second countdown. And yes, I said do if anybody wants to point that out. So when actively making offers, just make sure that you let us know that you are out by typing out in the chat. And also, please be aware of your location, be it the US or Canada. I'm shipping from Maryland, so if you are in California and you're buying something from me, or from Texas, or even, yes, in Canada, shipping can get quite pricey. I just shipped something first class to Canada last night, and they paid $21 US. And that stings. I hate charging people that much, but I gotta charge what the post office is telling me and quoting me. So I apologize for that, but unfortunately, it's out of my control. One other thing I would like to mention is that I do like to get my invoices and usually done by Monday. Tomorrow night, I will probably end up packing everything up that's sold or is claimed. I'll have the invoice out by Monday night. And I usually give people up to Friday because I make one trip to the post office each week. And I can't hold things for a long time either. I got to get this stuff out of here because I shop a lot. I will not deny that. I am a antiqueaholic, a thriftaholic, and I like to sell this stuff and just move it out of here. So we are past the 10-minute mark, so let me go ahead and start with the first item. The real question is what do I start with? All right, we'll just up and wing it. Hopefully I don't break anything. So I have this vase right here. It's got flowers on it, has gold handles. None of the flower petals are broken. I'm not exactly sure who makes it. Now I will say that the handle, this handle that my finger is on, has been repaired, and I did not see that when I picked this up. I bought this last year. This year I've gotten better with noticing damage before I purchase things. But when you have this sitting on a shelf or whatever the case may be, you're not going to even really see the damage. And then here's some glue residue on the back just so you guys can see that. So if you were to look at this from afar, you wouldn't notice that it was damaged. It does measure so it's just a little bit close to 7.5 inches tall. It'd be great for shabby chic or just great for spring vignettes. And because it does have the correct handle or repaired handle, I did get it for a decent price, and I am willing to offer it to you all for a decent price. I'm asking $6 for it. Number 6. $6, number 6, for the floral vase with the repaired handle. So $6, number 6 for that. Yes, thumbs up, please. Thank you. Oh. So I have two puzzles, one of a boy in a tree and one of a girl. It looks like she's playing house or playing housewife. So here's what the girl looks like. I did saran wrap these just so that way they wouldn't come apart when I was showing them, but that's what the girl looks like. I don't see any maker's mark on them, but they are really adorable. Here's the boy. These would be great for springtime because of the colors and the actions of the kids. And these are in the cardboard that it is being held in. It's just about 8 3/4 inches tall. Hi, Chad Retro Days. Welcome. Oh, looks like my connection went out. There we go. So I'm selling both of these together. Now, because they are vintage, do expect a little bit of cosmetic damage, but otherwise they're both in really good condition color-wise. And they would be great framed and put up on the wall. Whatever you want to do with them. And for the set, I'm asking $10 for both of them, so that's $5 a piece. Number 19. $10, number 19 for the two children's puzzles. I think that's a really good price. All right, Karen Dondelinger, thank you very much. Okay. Hi, Karen Harder. Welcome. Hi, Pam Keeby's Collectibles. And everybody that is tuning in, I appreciate it. So I have this mallard duck vase. I thought it was really interesting when I found it. Oh, let me hide the current comments so they stop bugging me about that. So it looks like this. It's got crazing all over it, and it has a mark of H8921 on the bottom. I don't know who made it. It could be Ukago. It could be so many of those different companies that issued stuff like this. It's like a very light powder pink. Again, it's got the mallard ducks and I don't think those are cattails, but no cracks, no chips. And this vase measures just about 8.5 inches tall. It would be great for, you could do so many things with this. You could put your paintbrushes in here. You could put a flower arrangement in here if you wanted to. It's not a very heavy piece. And if anybody happens to be interested in this piece, it's $8 and it's number 25. $8, number 25 for the mallard duck vase. Very light powder pink. A lot lighter pink than what you see on screen. So $8, number 25 for that one. So this was super, super cute, and I'm sure Amy remembers me buying this. Hi, Dana. Welcome. So I have a Potbelly piggy bank. Now, I will say it is a little bit rough in some spots. He's got paint all over, like chipping off and such, but he's still just super cute. I mean, look at that face. How can you say no to that? And he measures, let's see, from the top of his ear to his foot. He's just about 8 3/4 inches tall. Now, like I said, he does have some damage to him because he's older and it's paper mache. But he is just super adorable. If you collect pigs, he would be a great addition to your piggy collection. And I think this is one of those banks where you have to literally beat the brains out of it to get the money out. Yes, he's definitely been well loved for sure. And he is going to be $10. $10, number 29. $10, number 29 for the paper mache piggy bank. I know, right? Look at that little tail. So $10, number 29, if anybody's interested in that. Oh, I know, his little belly button. Okay. So I have these. They are made by Whitman. They're called the polka dot tots. They're paper dolls on heavy board with clothes to cut out. So it's Polly and Peter. It almost looks like they gave the boy a frilly dress, but it's not. It's a boy's jumper. Hi, Leanne. Welcome. So it looks like both Polly and Peter are in pretty good condition. Well, Peter's got some wrinkling in the cardboard right here, but still in good condition overall. And here is Polly. And there are a bunch of outfits in here for both of them. We've got this one. I like the little navy outfits, or like the sailor outfits that they have for them. Those are cute. But there's a bunch of clothes in here like this. I'll show just a couple more and then I'll tell you all the price. Like here's one for the beach. At least it looks like a bathing suit. Maybe it's just a dress. But there's literally a bunch of outfits in here, as you can see. The box is in okay shape. I mean, as you can see, the sides are a little bit ripped because of age. And I think this is really fun to craft with, or heck, if you just want to play with them and dress them up yourself, you're more than welcome to do so. They are $8 and it's number 21. $8, number 21 for the 1950s, 60s polka dot tots, Polly and Peter. Again, $8, number 21 if anybody is interested. Oh, I know. Nowadays, they're all complex and complicated. So I see Mary taking number 21. Thank you so much. So do I have any like bohemian, like folk art lovers here tonight? Because I have this insanely adorable doll here. I'm not exactly sure who she is, but she's from 1974. She's made by Mattel. And she's got this apron on, and she's got that like really groovy looking folk art dress on. And what you do is you squeeze either her arms or her body, and she squeaks or makes music. Now, I will tell you, she is not in perfect condition. She does have some staining, but no funky smells, which is a good thing. Oh, her legs even make noise. Her name is Melody. Okay, so this is Melody. I know she has a brother. I have seen him before, but he was too faded for me to pick him up. And let me show you guys the mark. It says, like I said, 1974 Mattel ink on the back of her head. She's still really cute, and if you want to put her out for springtime, she definitely is dressed for that. Melody music, yeah, that makes sense. And it looks like all of her hair is here. I don't see any places where it looks like it was pulled out, but with older toys, what do you expect? They were loved. Doesn't look like anything's missing. And if there is, very minute. And as Stephanie said, mullet, business in the front, party in the back. Woo! Anywho, where did her price go? Oh, there it is. Ah. Hi, Genos Finds. Welcome. If you all would be interested in her for your spring decor, she is $10, number 4. $10, number 4 for the 1974 Melody Music Doll. Hi, Poodle. Welcome. Hi, Tim. Welcome. Hopefully you all aren't getting a great deal of weather. Man, is it me or is it hot in here? Should have had a fan going. All right. Stay put. Okay. Maybe I'll wait on do these. Melody Love Notes. Okay. That's good to know. Just take the price off of here real quick. So I have this piece right here. This is a Napco. And it's a little boy singing with a bird. You can either hang it on the wall or you can lay it flat on a table and it will stand up straight. Now this is probably from the 1960s because of the Napco stamp on the back. This measures, let's see, just a little bit shy of 6 3/4 inches tall and just about 6 3/4 inches wide. Really cute, no cracks or chips. Again, would look great in a spring display with the songbird and the boy. It almost looks like Goble, but it is not. If anybody would be interested in this piece, it's $12 and it's number 30. $12, number 30 for the accordion playing boy and the songbird. Either wall art or you can stand it up straight. I don't think it's a squirrel. Looks like a bird to me. He's got wings, at least I think he has wings. So again, $12, number 30, if anybody's interested in that. Man, it is hot in here. Oh. Okay, so I think there are 24 of them in here, either 23 or 24. They're these little, they're called Van Brody Co. They're like little mini figures. I think they're like supposed to be like different culture or like different parts of the world. They're just little mini figures. They look like this. I have a whole box of them. There are tons of different ones in here. This one says West Indies. It's probably like Jamaica or something like that. This one is for Italy. And I'm not going to go through all of them. I just want to give you an idea as to what these are. This is for Mexico. And then we've got, that just says Van on it. So there's a bunch of them in here. I don't know if people collect these or if they craft with them. They're really neat pieces and definitely give you a little dose of culture there. And like I said, there are about, I think, 23 or 24 of them. They are like a hard plastic. And these are from Clinton, Massachusetts. Yeah, like a really hard plastic. I think they were cereal charms or something like that. So again, 23, or I think I counted 24 pieces. So I'm asking $10 for them. So that's like what, 50 cents a piece? So $10 for those, number 20. If I counted correctly, it came out to 50 cents a figure. So $10, number 20 for those. Okay. So I have these little pieces. I think when I looked them up, they said they were Mosier or something like that. They look like this. They have cherries on them. I think if I'm not mistaken, they're part of like a child's set. Like I said, they have cherries on them. They're carnival glass. I'm not exactly sure of the age. At first, I thought they were butter pats or salt cellars, but they, according to Google Lens, they're part of a child's tea set, like a bigger bowl like this, and then 6 smaller bowls. Hi, Tina Vision and Vintage Co. Welcome. So that's what they look like. They're both the same size. I would use them as salt cellars or maybe butter pats because they're that tiny. So for those two, free of any, I think they're free of any cracks or chips. $6, number 7 for those. $6, number 7 for the two of those. So that's $3 a piece. Man, it really is hot. I'm going to say that a million times in here today. Hi, second part of living. Welcome. So again, $6, number 7 for those. Jeanette Nance gets those. Thank you. It possibly could be. I can't remember exactly. I think it is the cherry and cable pattern. So I have these Midway playing cards. They look like this. Flowers on them. They have a really great aroma of an old book. Now they are a little bit dirty, I will say. Look like this, kind of like yellowed, probably from storage or being stored for so long. They are each complete though. And yeah, if you collect playing cards, or these would be great if you're making price tags for your booth if you have one. They're perfect. And they're only $5, so $2.50 a deck. $5, number 18. $5, number 18 for the Midway playing cards. Whoa, jeez, I want them falling out. And so Karen Dondelinger gets those. Thank you so much. At least that's what I'm seeing. Yep. Okay, so I am going to do these now. All right, so I do have yes, cyclone wind would be nice right now. So I do have 2 of these chicken planters. They're made by Royal. I want to show you all the price. It does say Royal Japan on there. Now, how this works is when I have a quantity of an item, I tell you all the price and the number. It's either the first 2 people who claim it will get it, unless the first person who does claim it wants both. So they're both in really good condition, no cracks or chips. I think this one, the second one that I have, is a manufacturer flaw on it where there wasn't paint put on, but it's not a chip. Like right there where my finger is, this one right here, it looks like there was a paint flaw right there, but it's not a chip. These are great. I've never seen these before. I just thought they were super fun. Oh, you know what? This one does have a minor chip on the back right here, but you're not even going to see it. Yes, they do. Let me just make sure there's nothing that I didn't see. But yes, these are absolutely fantastic. The chicken looks kind of horrified. Maybe you could put like something that's not a chick in the planter to make the make it look great. And make the expression more more of a good explanation, I guess you could say. So these are $14 each, and they're number 28. So again, $14 each, number 28. It's either the first two people, unless the first person would like both. He does look a little horrified. He's like, that is not what I was expecting to come out of that egg. All right, so I see Shannon Swiley. Just give it a little bit more time because I know that there's a bit of a lag, so I'm giving some more people some time. Oh, you'd like just one? Okay. All right, and it looks like, okay, did you mean number 28, Justin? Okay, let me put these, move these over here because I have not offered these yet. Put all the stuff that did. Yeah, there you go. Fill them up with fried chicken legs. All right, so Justin, would you like one of those planters? Because the number was 28. I knew what you meant, but I just want to make sure that that's what you were going for. Yeah, that wouldn't be too good. Did I show a number 29 and it didn't sell? Oh, maybe he was talking about the piggy. You were talking about the piggy. So you wanted the pig. That was number 29. Well, if that's the case, thank you. No problem. All right, so one of these is still available. So piggy is good. Not a problem. I appreciate it. Okay, so we still got one of those available. So I have this mid-century looking creamer. At least I think it's a creamer. And it's got a picture of a cup of coffee on the front of it. It's a nice heavy-duty piece, so I assume it's probably some kind of restaurant wear. But I could be very, very wrong about that. I just really liked the mid-century look of that. And I thought it would look really cool in your vintage kitchen. It measures about 5 inches tall. And again, it would look really great in mid-century decor. You don't have to necessarily use it for cream. You could put pens in here. You could put flowers in here. You could do so many great things with this piece. And if you happen to be interested in this piece, it's $8 and it's number 26. By the way, there are no cracks or chips. Expect a little bit of light crazing from it due to the age, but it is $8, number 26 for that, if anyone's interested. Again, a really great piece of mid-century kitchenware. Yeah, there you go. On your coffee bar. Your stir sticks. So we got poodle for that one. Thank you. Put these down here so I can start putting the claimed items in here. So I have this really unique looking piece. It's a bird, and I think it's an ashtray, judging by the little grooves. But I really liked the design of it. I thought it was really unique. I've never seen anything quite like that before. And the bird's wings are spread out, so it makes it look like it's either flying or just getting ready to take off, or they're coming in for landing. All that's on the bottom is, it just says hand-decorated china. It definitely gives me like a 50s vibe, or maybe even an early 60s vibe. And the width of it, let's see, we're going to go from wingtip to wingtip. About 4, and it's just a little over 4.5 inches. Now from the back of the tail to the base here, we're looking at about 3 inches. It's very unique and would look so great with spring stuff. A little close up for you guys. You could put some Cadbury eggs in here, and the bird's got kind of like a mean look, or like a what are you doing in my nest face. Anywho, if anybody is interested in this really awesome piece, you could have it for $10, and it's number 1. $10, number 1 for the bird ashtray. Or, I mean, you could put soap in here too, like a little bar of soap. I think it would fit in there. It's probably just turned off. I think it was just running not that long ago. All right, and Angie would like number 1. Thank you so much. You are going to love this. So I have this piece of dragonware. I contemplated keeping it, but I said to myself, what exactly am I going to do with it? I just thought it was really cool. It could have been a souvenir piece, but there wasn't a mark to say so. Look at that. And I think it may be a hair receiver, judging by the lid. But like I said, I don't know. I just picked it up because I thought it was really, really cool. Contemplated keeping it, but I was like, nah, maybe not. And it does say made in Japan on the bottom. But it does say that, yep, there we go. Now it decides to focus. I believe it is dragonware because it's got the raised painted dragon on it. So I assume that's what dragonware is. Very cool. Or yeah, an incense burner. It could very well be incense. I'm not sure. Now, there is a little bit of paint loss. And this is kind of like is it a cold paint? Like something like that? There's a little bit of paint loss around the rim, but there are no cracks or chips to it. Really cool piece. If anybody would be interested in this, it's $8 and it's number 16. $8, number 16 for the dragonware incense burner. At least that's what everyone's saying it is. And this is small enough to where it can go in a first class, or I could ship it first class if it's the only thing that you purchase. All right, it looks, let me make sure I got that right. Okay, so I'm seeing 2 totally different things. So I'll let mom or dad tell who got it. Okay. So thank you very much, Jeanette. So I have this really nice little shabby chic floral vase. It's got gold speckling on the top, along with a flower on the inside. At first I thought it was a cherub, but he doesn't have any wings, although he does have a butt crack. And the flowers are in really good condition. I don't feel any damage to them whatsoever. This is a Yukago piece. It says Yukago, Japan on the bottom. Right there, there's the original tag. That's what it looks like. And this vase is approximately, it's just about 5.5 inches tall. Really great for springtime, or if you are into shabby chic or farmhouse, this would be great for you. Yeah, no kidding, right? I'm amazed that the sticker stayed on this thing as long as it did. And if you happen to be interested in this piece, it's $10 and it's number 23. $10, number 23 for the little boy with a swan. And I think it's supposed to be a vase, but you could just have it for display. And like I said, there's no damage on it that I can see. Oh. So again, $10, number 23, if anybody's interested in that. Stay put and don't fall. So I have another rather unusual planter for you all tonight. So this is a raccoon. Of all the raccoons, or all the planters that I see, I haven't seen a raccoon before. Now, as you can see, there is some paint loss / chipping on his ear right here. And there is a little bit of paint loss on the rim right here of where the plant would go. And he does have some on the back of him as well as on his tail, but that to me just adds to the charm of it. And this is a Napco piece made in Japan, and it has that same mark as that piece I just showed to you all earlier. So it's probably from the 60s, and it even has a Sharp's Flower Shop sticker on the back of them. Oh yes, it does. I yell at my objects all the time. You know, he would be great out at Halloween because the way that they have those black marks on their eyes makes him look like a prowler, doesn't he? He's cute though. I love him. And if you happen to be interested in the raccoon, it's $10 and it's number 11. $10, number 11 for the raccoon planter. So I see Shannon Swiley for that one. Thank you very much. So these were something that Mom found at the flea market a while ago, and I'm just now getting around to listing them or sharing them with you all. These are made by Sexton from 1970. It's a set of 2 of them. It's these yellow and green owls. I gotta be really careful how I hold these because they are metal. As you can see, they do have a little bit of paint loss around them, but that just adds to the charm of them. I thought that the green and the yellow together would be great for springtime. So here's the other one. And they do have their metal hooks so you can hang them up. Well, they're from 1970, so they're very 1970s. Now these measure, let's see. I'm going to measure them from the back because that's probably more accurate. So from the top of the owl's head to the little leaf on the perch, it's about 8¼ inches tall. And again, I'm selling these as a set, but expect a little bit of paint loss, like we have some paint loss there. This one appears to be in better shape than the other one, but that to me adds to the charm, the little bit of damage that's on them. So you're getting both of them, so this is going to be sold as a set. And if you happen to be interested in the set, it's $14 and it's number 9. So that's about $7 an owl, which I think is really a really fair price. So $14, number 9, for the set of the gold and green owls. Whew. Maybe these can cool me off. Put them on my face. All right, so, okay, I'll wait and see. But it looks like Angela Barnett came up for number 9 on both of those, or on both my devices, both my computer. Or did she retract? Does she not want them? Okay, so we'll give them to Shannon Swiley. Thank you. I'm gonna put those on the floor because I don't want those getting broken. Okay. So I have a piece of, that's totally all right. I just wanted to make sure because she was first. And I did put a price on this, didn't I? I thought I did. Or was I doing this as an offer up? No. Okay. So I have this piece. It's almost like a basket weave. It is Capodimonte. It's marked Capodimonte, made in Italy on the bottom. And you could put anything in here. It's got that, like I said, it's almost like a weaved basket texture. Of all the Capodimonte pieces that I see, this one, I don't see any damage on whatsoever. Exactly, D. I just had a CRS moment. But these flowers are in perfect condition. It is a footed dish. There is a little bit of chipping on the bottom here, like right here, but that's not going to affect it because you're not going to even see it. It's got a really nice design, great for shabby chic or farmhouse, I think. And it measures, let's see, 7. Now I'm doing the bowl, 7 by 7, and the height of it, I would say it's about 4¾ inches. Really nice piece. And I could have sworn I had a price for it, but I guess I didn't. So if anybody is interested in this, I think I had 14 on it, and since I don't have a number, if you're interested, put letter C for Capodimonte. So $14, letter C for Capodimonte for this really nice piece. What was number 10? Now I'm having real CRS. So Karen Schneider said she wanted number 10. What was number 10 now? All right, so Angie gets letter C. Thank you very much. What was number 10? Oh, okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't, well, I already lost my mind, but. So I have one more of these cubist fairy lamps that I want to sell. And then I probably won't buy them for quite a while because I had a lot of them for the time being. Let me go ahead and put my little light in here. So here's what it looks like. I always say that I like that these remind me of the lanterns that you would get and light and watch it go up into the night sky on a beach. And where's my remote? Otherwise, I can't show you what it looks like. I'm losing my mind here. I really am. I could have sworn I had it. Or had it last night. Oh, behind the computer. My goodness, help me. Help me, please. Let me turn my ring light off so you guys can see this. They're really great. All right, let me turn the ring light off so you guys can see this. Oh, and by the way, this one also comes with the little cup so you can put a little like real candle in there if you want to. So that'll be included with this. So let me turn this on for you real quick. Doesn't that look nice? And this one also lets me make it multicolor. Now these, if you ever want to pick them up, you can get them at Marshall's, TJ Maxx. I think even home improvement stores carry them. They're just the lights that you put into a closet to brighten it up. But these are great because you can make a multicolor. You can do so many things with them. And if you happen to be interested in this piece, I believe that this is Homco. And I'm asking $25 for it. $25, number 14 for the Cubist fairy lamp. And there are no cracks or chips to it. And again, you do get the little cup that comes with it. So that way you can put a real candle in it and watch it really do wonders. So $25, number 14 for that, if anybody is interested. I'm just waiting on the lag a little bit because I think there is one. Oh, let me hide the current comment here. Okay. Put this down so I don't drop it. Turn the light back on. All right, what else do we have here? Ah, yes. So I have these salt and pepper shakers. They have flowers on them. Oh, don't worry, Clown Heist. At the end of the show, I'm going to go over everything that didn't sell. So don't you worry. So these are made by Mikado, Japan. They're marked on the bottom as such. Now these do unscrew. So the lids are in good shape. They're a little bit worn. I think these may have been yellow or something at one point, but I think the warped paint on it makes it really like great for the shabby chic lover. No cracks or chips. One of these had a bunch of like cruddy old salt in it, so I basically just went to the bathroom and I took some hot water to it. Yeah, there you go. What Mary Royer said, use them for old hat pins. That's a great idea. And you got 2 of them. And if anyone's interested in these, $6, number 8. Mary, I think you need these. You just gave yourself a great idea. $6, number 8 for these. Very elegant, shabby chic, great for the springtime. Let me take that off. All right, it looks like Mary Royer gets those. Great idea. I would have never thought to do that. Stay put. Okay. So I have another really great piece for the shabby chic farm lover. This is a McCoy pottery. I think it's like one of those wash stand pieces. You got the dish, which is dirty. I should have cleaned it. It is marked on the bottom. It says McCoy, USA. Nice heavy duty pottery. The pitcher is heavy, but it's not so bad. This piece, I think, is what you have to worry about. But it looks like this. It is a little bit dirty because of age. There's a mark right here, as you can see. But it's still, what a great piece. You could put this on a dresser. You could do so many things with this. Put flowers in it on a buffet in your dining room. So many great things you can do with this. And there are no cracks or chips. It will just need a little bit of a good clean in before you use it. Is that just tape? Oh, that's just tape. I thought there was some damage right here, but right here, that's just tape. Right where my finger is. That's just tape right there. That can come off. So I've got that really awesome piece. If you happen to be interested in the pitcher and the bowl that go with it, $16 is what I'm asking for it. So $16, number 12. $16, number 12 for the McCoy pottery wash stand pitcher and the bowl that matches. $16, number 12. Just want to make sure there's not a lag here. You know, very possible. Okay. Oh, I did have some other things. They were literally just sat down here. Okay. So I have this lucite paperweight, and it looks like it's got a crystal in it. It's not heavy because it's only plastic, like lucite, and there are 4 feet on the bottom. So that would be nice if you are into gems and such. Oh, I just showed, that's all right. $8, number 5 for that. $8, number 5. It's a really nice, heavy, chunky piece of crystal. So if anybody's interested in that. All right, and it looks like we got Miss Carol Verbierst on that one. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna buckle. Okay. So I have this really awesome New Orleans, Japan. I think it's a chicken or rooster. I've had him for quite a while, and I'm happy to finally be parting ways with him. He does have some marks from age and from, handling and such, paint loss. But overall, he's still in good condition. Oh, we got another one right here. He would be great if you were a boho lover. The colors on him are fantastic. The blue and the gold and the yellow or the orange. Here is his New Orleans, Japan mark. Promise you it's there. It's right there. I'm not lying. And let's see. From that thing on the top of his head, actually I'll just go from the top of his head to the base of him. He's about 8.5 inches tall. Another chicken, yep. For some reason, I'm oddly attracted to these things. I don't know why. But he's great for boho lovers. He's just fantastic. And I got him for a really good price, so I can offer him to you all for a really good price. He's $12 and he's number 27. $12, number 27 for the Bohemian Chicken. Mary, me too. When I'm out and about and I see things that just catch my eye and they're a good price, boom, I gotta have them. So it looks like Mr. Alpage gets the chicken. Thank you. Okay. So it looks like this is my last flat priced good. Oh, that's right. We were going to do this as the offer. So I have a Lefton ceramic grape jelly jar. The colors are great on that, Randy. You're going to love it. Hi, Auntie Christy. Welcome. So it says 2661 Japan. And the grapes are in good condition. The basket has some like minute damage. Let's see if I can show them. Like little bits like that. You see right here with those little dark spots, just like that. But again, would be great for springtime, or heck, if you love wine, or you love raisins, or just grapes in general. A great piece to add to your collection. And I'm asking $8 for that, number 15. $8, number 15 for the Lefton grape jelly jar. Oh, by the way, you will need to get a spoon for it because it wasn't there. Get a sip of something here. Okay. So that was all of my flat priced goods. So now we're going to be jumping into the offer ups. And the first piece that I'm going to be sharing with you is something that Dad found a while ago. So this time you're not buying it from me. Well, you're buying it from me, but you're really supporting Dad here. And Dad's got a really good eye for stuff too. So we have a Donald Duck chalkware piece. I believe that this was a carnival prize. Now, as you can see, it does have some paint loss and such because it is probably close to 90 years old. But the paint on it is still great. And yeah, it definitely has kind of like a chic, warped look to it because of all the paint loss. And this isn't that stuff that you get at the craft stores. This is hardcore warping. Now, I will say there is a bit of a chunk missing out of his beak. I'm sure if there is somebody out there who is really into restoring pieces like this. Is it buffering? I'm sorry, guys, if it is. You can probably touch that up and you wouldn't even notice it. Maybe like sponge paint it. Here's the bottom. It doesn't say any marks for Disney products. Oh, do you have a weakness for carnival pieces, Poodle? Well, this is a great one. I mean, would you guys put these out in the garden, or would you maybe like just put them on a shelf and display them? I'd be afraid I'd lose all the paint if I put them outside. So I apologize for the lag, guys. I wish there was something I could do about it. So what I will do is, like I said, this is going to be an offer up. I am going to go ahead. We are going to start this really awesome piece out. It's going to start at $10. I'm going to type it in the chat. And remember, this isn't going to me. This is going to Dad. I'm selling this for Dad tonight. There are a lot of really cool pieces out there of chalk. And like I said, he does have some paint loss and some chipping, but he is still just absolutely fantastic. And to me, I think the chips give it character. So we do have Lemmy Lemon starting us out at 10. Oh, you know what? Let me measure him for you guys. Hold on. So from his hat to his To the base of it, it's about 11 3/4 inches. He is absolutely fantastic. Oh yeah, the colors on him are fantastic. Definitely like a 1930s or 40s vibe that I'm getting from him. All right, so Randy, you got to go a little bit higher than 10 because Lemmy's got you. Lemmy's got it started at 10. All right. So now we have Mr. L. Page at $12. Oh, I know. I see chalkware sometimes without chips, but it's priced according, like it's priced higher because of that. All right, we got Lemmy at 14. Remember, folks, I'm not getting the proceeds from this. This is Dad's item. I'm selling this for him tonight. So you're really supporting him on this one. I wish I had him here to do his Donald Duck impression. That might make the price go up on him. That's horrible. That was creepy. That sounded really, really bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. Nancy's Attic Treasures. All right, so we got Randy at 15. I have, oh, do you really? Oh, I bet you got some really cool pieces. I bet you have some really, really neat older chalkware pieces. Are they like this, Angie, or are they like fruit and all that other stuff that's out there? Yeah, it did sound like I was choking. It didn't sound like Donald Duck. That just shows how tired I am. Whew. Father Romano, yeah. Okay. Well, I wasn't choking, thank goodness. All right, so we do have Mr. L. Page at 15. I am going to go ahead and start calling it if I don't see any other offers. So let me go ahead and just put in that, and then I'll start my countdown. All right, folks, so Randy has this at $15. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to call bid end. And it looks like Randy gets this for $15. Thank you so much. You're going to love this. So, Daddy, it looks like you're $15 richer. All right, my next item is a hashtag bring back the clear glass. You're about to do the Heimlich maneuver. Okay, so I have this Fenton clear glass butterfly. Very intricately designed. I love all the raised patterns and such on it. Here's what it looks like. There are no cracks or chips to it. I think the thrift store that I got this from did not realize it was Fenton. The mark is literally right there on the wing, but it does say Fenton in the little oval. Again, free of any cracks or chips. I don't think that this glows. No, it does not. I've never had luck finding glowy like pink glass or clear glass. It just doesn't, I don't find it here. But this is a really nice piece, great for your spring displays. And this is also going to start at $10. So let me go ahead and type start. Oh, that's not what I meant to type. That meant to say 10. And it's a beautiful piece. I mean, clear goes with anything. Fenton is really good quality glass. Did you mean 10, Randy? I meant to say 10 or type 10, and that was an error on my part. So it looks like we have Auntie Christie at 10. Yes, I found the blue one at an antique store not that long ago, and I got it for such a good price, and I'm keeping that one. Is it like the satin blue? Because that's the one I have. So it looks like we have Karen Chase, and then Auntie Christie comes at it again for 12. And like I said, folks, this thing is in fantastic condition. Not a crack or a chip anywhere on it. Yep, that's the one I have. The satin blue one. I was tickled pink to find it. No kidding. Here, you know what? Let me get the piece out of my fairy lamp because I think it'll fit over it. Let me turn the light out so you guys can see this. I bet you would look really nice. All right, so we've got 16 here. I'm going to put the light on. Ready? Oh, wow. Look at that. That lights up beautifully. Good call, D. I'm glad you said something because I think I just made it. Oh, wow. I never would have thought about that. Look at that. That lights up beautifully. And like I said, you can get these lights at any home improvement store. You can always check TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods for them. Oh, it's just literally, I don't want to blind you guys. You can get them. They go in your closet, like you stick them up on the wall. Yeah, let me turn this off. I use them for my fairy lights. Or for my fairy lamps when I show them. Oh, yes, good idea, folks. Oh, nope, let me turn it on first. Or you can get them at the Dollar Tree too, yeah. Look at the multicolor. Hi, Jose, welcome. Now, why didn't I think about that? I could have kept this. I'm just kidding. I don't need it. I don't need to hold on to it. All right, thank you for letting me know you're out, Auntie Christie. So we have the rustic farmhouse at $30. It's not boring, trust me. I mean, look what it's doing to this. So I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start the countdown. Let me just go ahead and type sold in here. So we have the rustic farmhouse at $30. And I'm going to start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid ends. And we're calling it sold to the rustic farmhouse for $30. Thank you so much. Make sure that you email me your information. I will go ahead and put that into the chat for you so you can copy and paste it. Again, I greatly appreciate everybody who put in offers. So please make sure you email me the information that I need so I can get you this fantastic piece. Thanks so much. I greatly appreciate that. Let me put this down here so it doesn't break. All right, so I do have some jewelry, and I probably shouldn't have turned my light back on because I'm sure you guys would want to see these. I don't know the age. I don't know if they're vintage, or I don't know much about them, but when I saw that they glowed under the black light, I knew somebody had to have them. Okay, so I've got 4 of these bracelets. The only one that does not glow under the black light is this one right here. This almost like a, not like a darker green. But this one right here, this lighter green one with the rhinestones, this plastic one here, and this metal one here, all glow. Look at that. But I'm including all 4 of them. So let me go ahead and I'll do some more glowy action once I put in the start. I'm starting these, we'll start at $12 so that equals $3 a piece. So we'll start these out at $12. And again, I will go ahead and shine the light on each of them so you guys can see. Again, this one right here does not glow. As you can see, it is not a glower. It is just a shower. This one I think is almost like an enamel piece. There we go. That's probably a better way of showing them. Oh, let me hide the comments. Yep, we've got a train coming here. I apologize. Oop. But yes, this one does glow. So we got that one that glows. That one glows also. And then we got this larger, chunky rhinestone bracelet. And that too does glow. Here, let me stack them together, and then I'll see if I can get the glow to go in action. Ready? Yep, when you live out in the country, that's just what happens. This one, the one that has the enamel paint on it, is made of metal. And this one, I think, is plastic. I don't think it's Bakelite. At least I don't think it is. It doesn't have a petroleum smell to it, so I assume it's probably just plastic. And this one, I think, is just plastic as well. This one, let's see if this one is... Nope, no petroleum smell. So I think they're just plastic or like acrylic. Again, they all glow. These 3 do. Hi, Bev Lewis. That's a new name to me. Welcome. Hi, Aaron, Mr. Chapter 2. Welcome aboard. All right, so it looks like we have Susan Driscoll. Let me put your name up here so that way we all know where we're at. So I'm not seeing any other offers. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and call it. If there's anybody interested, go ahead and put your offers in now. All right, so Susan Driscoll has the 4 bracelets for $12. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And Susan Driscoll, $12 to you for the awesome uranium or glowy bracelets. I hope you have a ball with those. Okay. So do I have anybody here? Let me turn the light back on. Ugh. So do I have anybody here who likes advertising pieces or just likes old toys? Because I have a really awesome piece from the 1970s. It's Mr. Peanut. It's a rag doll. I think he's from the 70s. I've had him for quite a while, actually, and I just got another one, so I thought, let me go ahead and sell this. Yes, and thank you for hitting the thumbs up, especially if you're new. I appreciate it. Now, I will tell you, Mr. Peanut, this little guy here is not perfect. Actually, he's not really little. He's a big guy. He does have some staining and some damage because I think he was just stored in a place where I guess some water must have leaked or there was some moisture. But he is fantastic. I love these old rag dolls. I think they're very fun. And I love advertising. So Mr. Peanut is an icon, an American icon. A snail of grumpiness. What did I miss? Was that part of the keeping up with the chapter 2s that I missed out on? Yeah, he is double-sided. So the side that has like all of the damage and such, you can turn it to the other side that's a little bit more cleaner. I think he might be a little bit faded. Again, he is a little bit older. I think he's from the early to mid 70s. I think that's when these came out, like the companies gave these away. And I do want to offer him up. I'm not sure if there's a lot of people who are interested, so that's why I decided to go ahead and do it as an offer because he is super fantastic. And like I said, Mr. Peanut is a cultural icon here. And I think he's even an icon in the in Canada too. Like maybe it's a North American thing. But I am gonna start him. We're gonna start him at $10 and see if anybody is interested in here. Seems more rare to see a vintage dude softy doll toy. He's I love him. His little legs flap around. He's got movable arms. Buy Mr. Peanut products. That's what I was thinking. I mean, I think it might just be like a North American thing. And Canada, of course. And he does, if you want to have him sitting down like on a shelf, you can do that too. Or if you wanted to, like what I did with my Jane Mansfield hot water bottle, tie some string like under like his armpits and have him suspended on a hook from the ceiling, if you're really into that. And there are no rips to him at all. And he's rather light, so I think he could go in like a bubble mailer or something. If anybody's interested. Buy my product. Again, what a great piece of advertising. Yes, I have a picture of it on Instagram, Poodle, if you want to see it. I actually just bought another one at an antique mall. I'll have that listed very soon. Probably, I think I'm going to spend this upcoming Thursday listing some stuff because I need to. So I'm not seeing any interest in him, and that's totally all right. We can go ahead and end that, and we'll come back to it. All right. Or it's actually in one of my latest videos, Poodle. I think I forget the name of the or like the title of the video, but it's like I think it's like great stuff at great prices or something like that. I just filmed it not that long ago, and I set it as a premiere. So here's the last offer up item that I have. It's a General Electric kitchen clock. Let me go ahead and plug it in for you guys so you can see that it works. I did test it. The cord is a little bit stiff. It works fine, but like I said, the cord, I mean, it doesn't affect it that much. Hi, Uncle Andy. Welcome. Hi, Linda Punky. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it. Okay, something's got to get unplugged, and it's not going to be my computer. So I'm going to unplug the... So as you can see, the second hand is moving. It's golden white. So this would be great for mid-century. So as you can see, the second hand is moving. And there are no cracks or chips to the plastic. It is a little bit dirty. It's hard to clean like in between the numbers. But I'm sure it's doable. So I'm going to start this one. We're going to start it at $12. And I'll give you some measurements. And you can hang it on the wall, by the way. So it's about 6 1/4 inches long and about 6 1/4 inches wide. So I see Karen Chase has it at $12. Thank you very much. You could put this in your office. You could put it in your kitchen. You can do so many things with these old clocks. I have a small little collection of the metal ones, and I have one plastic one that's turquoise and aqua that I absolutely love. And like I said, it does work. It does say General Electric clock, model 2H44, made in US. Hi, Sean Skunky Junk. Welcome. Let's see if it'll show up on here. But that's what the back says. I don't know if it's going to show, but that's what it does say. It is the Shizzle D. Hi, Kathy Shatner. Welcome. And again, this can fit in with mid-century. If you like farmhouse mid-century, or there's so many things you can do with a white clock. White goes with everything. It seems like white and black are the two colors that can mix with anything. And like I said, it does need a little bit of cleaning up in between the numbers, but I'm sure that will be an easy task to do. Hi, Angela. Welcome. Hope your day at work wasn't too bad. All right, so I am seeing Sheila Fruman at $22. And so we got Karen Chase at 23. All right, we got Sheila now coming in at 25. I love the font of the letters on here. The letters, the numbers, the font of the numbers. All right, thank you, Mr. Alpage, for letting me know that you're out. Yeah, this is definitely giving me like 1950s, 1960s vibes. Oh, that's great. Leaving early is always great. Yeah, isn't it cool? I did. I like it, but I have other ones that I like better. So that's why I'm selling this one. And I think you can actually push the cord up. Oh no, maybe you can't, not with this one. Usually with the old metal clocks, you can push the cord up into it. So that way, like let's say you have an outlet high up on the wall, you don't have a long dangly cord coming out of it. Very atomic and space agey. It's such a cool piece. So now I am seeing no more offers, so I think I am going to go ahead and start calling it. So we have Sheila Fruman at $25. So this is the chance for you to put in your last minute offers. So the 15-second countdown is ensuing. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid ends. Let me make sure I'm seeing the exact same things as on my computer as I see on my phone. And it looks like Miss Sheila Fruman comes in at $27. Thank you so much, Sheila. I appreciate that so much. And thank you to everybody else who put in offers too. Greatly appreciated. So Sheila, I'm not sure if you did or have bought anything from me before. So if you could please send me your information, I would greatly appreciate that. So those are all my offer ups. So now, since I see some folks here that have not or weren't here in the beginning, I can go ahead and share everything that did not sell. And it looks like we'll have a little bit of time left before Pam starts her sales. So don't forget that Pam Blanchard has a sale at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, as well as Sandy and Auto. Her sale is after Pam's at 10 o'clock Eastern. It does. It's got a little bit of a little bit of a hum to it. My eBay, it should be in the description box below. Let me look real quick and make sure, because I know all of my info is there. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to show on here. But yeah, it should be in the description box below. I have all the rules listed first, and then my typical, like, stuff. So it's there. Oh, you've bought from eBay from me before. Okay, yes, please. Thank you. I should, and I keep forgetting to do this. I need to put Pam and Trisha's links in the description box below as well. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm so bad with that. Okay, so let me go ahead and show the few things that didn't sell. So I have these are Van, what are these? They're Van something. I'm having a CRS moment. Van Brody, Clinton, Massachusetts. They're little figures, and I think they're supposed to portray like women of different cultures, men and women of different cultures. So we've got like Eastern Asia, we've got the West Indies, Italy, and there's 24 of them in here. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Either 23 or 24 of these pieces in here. Let me hide this current comment. They're small. They're not very big pieces, but there's a ton of them in there, and I think they were cereal prizes or something like that. Now, what in the name of Betsy did I do with that? I'm really out of it tonight, folks. So these are just, they're about 2 inches tall. Trivet. What trivet, D? See, this is what happens. I get sidetracked. So yeah, there are literally 24 of them in this little box here, and I've had them sitting for a while, and I kept forgetting to bring them out to see if anybody was interested in them. They're fun to do crafts with, or if you just collect like cereal prizes. So I'm asking $10 for the 24 figures, or I think it's 24, and so it's like 50 cents a piece. So you're getting all of them for $10, number 20. So $10, number 20. For all of these little figures. So again, $10, number 20 for the 24 figures, which I felt it was a really good price at 50 cents a piece. Yes, the dioramas or dioramas, that's what I was going for. So the 24 Van Brode, Clinton, Massachusetts figures are great for the dioramas. $10, number 20. They're made of like a hard plastic. Not like the army men, but they're like not celluloid is like really thin plastic. It's like a harder plastic. Like if I were literally to just bang this thing on the counter, it wouldn't break. It's like hard, like really hard but light plastic. Like that. And nothing happened to it. Still perfectly fine. You drop them and they're not going to break. Probably 60s, I would say. That's all right. I knew what you were talking about, Judy. Don't worry about it. So I do have one more of these chicken planters. He looks really dazed and confused as to what just hatched out of his egg. Or her egg. She's like, that is not a chicken. Heck, put a teddy bear in there, like a small little teddy bear. This one is free of any cracks or chips. There is one tiny little paint flaw right here. I believe that was done in manufacturing. It is not a chip. This is made by Royal, Japan. This one also has like a tiny little minor defect right here on the foot, but you're not going to see it because it's on the back. And this is $14, number 28. $14, number 28 for the Royal Japan chicken planter. Well, I do have a bunny, so it makes sense, even though you guys haven't seen her in a while. I'll have to get a picture of her for you all to see. So $14, number 28. Yes, put a baby Yoda in the egg. There you go. Oh, I need to get the chat up on my phone. So that didn't sell. Okay. Okay. So I have that little floral vase. Yeah, there you go. Have you all ever read, like gone on YouTube and typed in "damn you autocorrect"? Some of those I've read have had me in stitches laughing because they're just so bad. Like sometimes our phones are dirtier than our minds. So $6, number 6 for this little vase. I do want to mention to you all that one of the handles was repaired. I did not see it in store when I was shopping. But from a distance, you're not even going to see it. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate it. So it's $6, number 7. The flower petals are in good shape. Nothing wrong with them. And again, $6, number 6 for that. I have that mallard duck vase. In great shape, no cracks or chips. It's like a light powder pink color. And it's $8, number 25. Great for springtime. You could do, heck, this could be good for those tall hat pins. Very unique. I've never seen anything like that before. I just sent one of those to my former boss that left her scratching her head. Oops. My phone seems, yes, exactly. Oh, my phone's on top chat, not live. Technology. So again, $8, number 25 for that one. If anyone's interested. So I have that Napco. You can either hang it on the wall or have it sitting flat on a table. It's of a little boy singing with a little bird. It is marked Napco on the back, and I believe it's from the 1960s, just judging by that Napco sticker. And I'm asking $12 for that, number 30. $12, number 30 for that. Again, you can hang it on the wall or you can have it sitting flat upright on a flat surface. It's very cute. And again, $12, number 30, if anybody's interested in that. I have that cherub vase, or it's not really a cherub. He's got a little butt and then he's got a duck with him, but nothing else is showing. He is $10, number 23. Great for shabby chic or farmhouse decor. Even a little bit of mid-century because you've got the gold speckling. And again, no cracks or chips to it. It's in great condition. And it is a Yukago piece. All right, so he wants number 25. Thank you, Randy. Oh, I've got this piece that didn't sell either. Poodle. That's funny. Okay. So, oh yeah. I've got this piece. I have the Merry Melody doll from 1974 by Mattel. I'm going to hold off on what I was about to say because that sounds really bad. I'm not going to say that. But yeah, she's from 1974. I thought she would be great for spring decor. She's got very much like a folk art look with the dress she's wearing. And she's got a really cute little apron on. You squeeze her legs, you squeeze her arms, you squeeze her whole body. She makes those noises. She does have a brother, but unfortunately I had yet to find him. So I'm just going to sell her as is. $10, number 4. $10, number 4 for the Merry Melody doll. So $10, number 4 for her. I think she would be great for boho, especially with that folk art dress. And she even got a little mullet. Woo! Or you could send her to clown college. So again, $10, number 4 for that if anybody's interested in that. Okay, so I have, what's that other thing to sell? Oh yeah, I got just 2 more things, folks, and then I promise you I'll be done. So I did have Mr. Peanut. The Mr. Peanut doll, I did have him as an offer up. Oh, I bet it did. I'm sure I'm probably driving my folks crazy just constantly squeaking it. So he does have a little bit of damage to him. He's probably from the mid-70s. I think that's when a bunch of the companies were issuing these. He's great, though. I love these old rag dolls. Whenever I find them in good condition and at a good price, I pick them up, especially if I don't have them. And I found another one of these, so I'm happy to sell this to somebody who would really like it. Like I said, I did do an offer up on it. I started it at $10. If anybody would be interested in Mr. Peanut, for $10, put in the letter P for peanut. So I'll sell him for $10, letter P for peanut. All right. So what was number 10? I'm confused now. What was number 10? Oh, she just meant for that. Okay. So Lemmy, you get Mr. Peanut. Thank you for taking me home with you. And oh, I've got just a few more things that didn't sell. Okay. So I have the Lefton Grape Jelly Jar, $8, number 15. Nothing wrong with the lid. There is some small little marks on the weaved basket, But other than that, it's in great condition. $8, number 15 for that. Oh, Karen Chase would like number 15. Thank you. Okay. So I also, and then I promise you after this, I think that's my last piece. So I have the McCoy pitcher and bowl set. I believe these were to go on a wash stand. The bottom is marked McCoy, USA. No cracks or chips that I can see. Now the bowl is heavier than the pitcher, but they are a really great combo. If anybody's interested in that, it's $16, number 12. Again, you get the bowl and the pitcher as a set. There is a little bit of a mark on the back. I don't know if that is permanent or if that comes off. I have not attempted to do so. But again, $16 for the pitcher and the bowl set, number 12, if anybody happens to be interested in that. Whoops. Okay, and the last item, let me go ahead and turn off my light again, so that way I can show this. So the last item that did not sell for my sale is this Cubist fairy lamp. It's either Homco or Fostoria. I think it's Homco, but sometimes I can never tell the difference with Homco and the Fostoria piece. But how great would this be either at wintertime, make this look like a snowball, or even, like I said, make it look like a lantern for winter or for summertime. So again, you can put a clear glass piece in here and you can make it multicolor if you want to. And if anybody happens to be interested in this piece, I am asking $25 for it, and it's number 14. $25, number 14 for the Cubist fairy lamp. These are great for all year long. You could do so many things and you don't even have to put it away. So I'm just waiting on the lag. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Stay. Alrighty, so that concludes it for the sale tonight. Oops. And thank you all so much for tuning in and making purchases today. I greatly appreciate it. So I will tell you, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 items that did not sell tonight. If you would like to know the status of them, or you changed your mind and you're like, hey, I would actually like to buy the fairy lamp, the Napco piece, the Yukago vase, the floral vase, those minifigures, the Melody doll. Oh, Bev Lewis would like number 14. All right, Bev, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that. And by the way, I forgot to mention it the second time, you also get this piece that goes inside of it. So if you want to put an actual tea light in there, you can. Okay. So that is sold. Just make sure you send me your email and information, Bev. I would appreciate it so that way I can get the items. All right, so I have the 5 items that did not sell. Again, the figures, that Napco dish, the Yukago vase, the one floral vase, and the Melody doll. Again, if you all happen to be interested in them after the sale, you can always email me and say, hey, I did change my mind. I would like to buy those from you. Is it still available? So again, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. We got about 5 minutes before Pam's sale. Again, 8 o'clock Eastern. Also, Trisha, Sandy, and Otto is at 10 o'clock Eastern. Make sure you check both of them out. I got to be better about putting their links in the description box below so that way you all know where to go and subscribe too. Please make sure you're hitting the subscribe button for all 3 of us. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, and don't forget, Next week, I am doing a live sale with a special guest, so we'll be two of us selling, and I'm really excited about that. You guys won't find out who it is until later on in the week. So again, thank you all so much for being here, making purchases. I will have your orders out by next Friday. You should receive an invoice by Monday night, and I will see you all at Pam's sale. Have a great night, folks.